When I began my journey as a student of pharmaceutical sciences, I didn't know my classrooms would extend beyond university walls into policy rooms, rural communities, and national level campaigns. I'm Shreya Vashisht from Punjab, India. I spent my last few years working at the intersection of youth leadership, healthcare advocacy, and educational equity. As the national co-convener of PharmaVision, I've led campaigns that brought together thousands of students and educators, organized national seminars, GPAT masterclasses, anti-drug campaigns, STD campaigns, and donation camps. These weren't just standalone events. They were powerful platforms organized in collaboration with leading national associations and some of the most prestigious institutions in the country. During my time as the state convener of Punjab, I spearheaded an anti-drug campaign that mobilized more than 200 students and initiated study circles that were organized on topics like national education policy and Article 370. We didn't just inform, we empowered. I've been actively volunteering at the Viksit Bharat Youth Parliament organized by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, India. In forums like Youth Power Conference by Conrad at North Diphthong and India, I have contributed to dialogues on democratic governance and youth participation. Whether the COVID-19 pandemic or policy discussions with national youth bodies, my goal has remained the same: to build spaces where students are not just beneficiaries of decisions, but co-creators of change. I'm contesting for the post of Vice President, Advocacy and Partnerships because I believe in amplifying youth-led solutions through more strategic collaborations, resource mobilization, and inclusive advocacy. If elected, my focus will be on building a more inclusive, transparent, and resilient Commonwealth Students Association. I'll begin by pushing for education reforms that break down systemic barriers so that access to learning becomes a guaranteed right, not a privilege, for every student regardless of their background. To ensure that CSA operates with integrity and earns the trust of every member, I will introduce transparent financial systems, regular reporting, and responsible budgeting, making sure our resources serve students directly and effectively. Beyond our internal reforms, I will work to expand CSA's global footprint by forging strategic partnerships with civil society, academic institutions, and international organizations. These alliances will unlock new opportunities for research, advocacy, and joint initiatives that uplift student voices on global platforms. I'm also committed to targeted relief programs to support students affected by conflict, climate crisis, or displacement. Youth voices must shape policies, not just respond to it. And that's why I'm here. Not just with plans, but with proven action. If you believe in partnerships that work, advocacy that delivers, and leadership that listens, I invite you to support my candidature for Vice President Advocacy and Partnerships. Together, let's build a CSA that is more powerful, more strategic, and more inclusive, because the future deserves it.